What's going on, guys? KDR, no 141. Back again with some more Returnal. This time it's gonna be a long stream. I've been really busy, but we are back. We are back. I hope you guys, I hope you guys missed me. You guys probably do. You guys probably thought I quit. We are back. We're getting back into some more Returnal, and we'll play some Black Ops 6 later. There's also some more Battlefield trailers. We'll react to those. But we'll try to see how our next Returnal run goes. Oh! There's more. Man. Now, this game is really confusing the first two times you play it, but what I've learned is the map is the same. The only thing that changes is the order of the stages. So, we got the sword. There we go. Ah. There we go. Samurai Slash. We pretty much do a one-shot on these guys as well. On the big guys, they might take a few slashes. Got a key. That's always good. I would say the first few times you play the game, you want to fail. You want to fail so that you can get the sword and so that you can kind of learn the map. I've done a couple successful runs where I get to the boss, but pretty much you're guaranteed to get to the boss. We unlock the 71% translation. Alright. There's a lot of places that are basically a waste of time. You want to keep heading towards the blue doors. You can see right here on the mini map. You can see this blue door right here. You always want to go this way. When you see the blue door, that's a rectangle with nothing over it. That means you're going in the right direction. You gotta watch out for those things, though. Yup. Got the turret right there. You can always flash the turret. And the water. There's the water. Can't forget about the water. There we go. That's the boss door. The red door is always the boss door. Sometimes it appears sooner in the stage. Sometimes it appears later. But just because we made it to the boss doesn't mean we can actually take on the boss, because we don't have the weapons and upgrades we need, so we need to go further into the map and then we'll have to come back. That's how it works. I do believe it requires a key as well. So, I can show you guys though. Basically, once you see this red door, it'll have a triangle over it on the mini map, just like you're seeing, and it'll be red, and you'll know that up there is the boss. You just gotta get past, all that. But if we were to do it right now, we'd flop because we don't have a rifle or a shotgun or any upgrades. If we look at the whole map, we started right here. We still got a lot to go. Honestly, the best setup is when the boss door comes early, and then you can actually go through the rest of the map. because you don't have to worry about finding a boss door. You just have to worry about finding a weapon. These plants actually give you upgrades. So don't sleep on the plants. You want to knife the plants. And you can get some buffs, but the problem is they come with debuffs. So they're buffs with debuffs. One buff, one debuff. Let's see. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Definitely want to be careful what you pick up. Sometimes you won't find anything. Sometimes you will. Right now we're not finding anything. But there's been times where I found a lot with those plants. Keep pushing. Here. Whoa. Nice. We got a ton of points in here. Don't be scared if you fall through the floor. You're gonna be fine. It just means you're gonna be able to get a bunch of points and then go right back. A lot of times when you go into the corners, that'll happen. And it might scare new players. But it's actually a good thing when you fall to the floor in this game. There's always a way back up through the portal. Big guy. Get out of here. There we go. Come on. Need to get a rifle fast. There we go. We got our rifle. At this point, honestly, we're ready to take on the boss, but I want to go a bit further. Check out this little room. Now, can use this key, but it might not be the best. We're gonna try it. An artifact. Eliminating hostiles has a 10% chance to repair integrity. That's actually good. That's perfect. But you never know what you're gonna get. Always a gamble. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's go fight the boss. Sometimes it's not worth it to keep pushing. You have to learn how to manage your risk. At this point, my objective is to beat the the boss anyways. If you die, you'll basically just restart anyway. But each time you're learning more and more about the game, about the map. I really appreciate the support from you guys. Y'all still sticking around after I was gone for so long. There we go. Got him. That was awesome. Check this. Oh, you know what? You gotta watch out when it's purple because it'll basically debuff you. And if you're not ready for a debuff, that's gonna be a problem. Once you get to the top of the stairs, from there, just go through this gate. It opens up easy. And then there'll be something here, but I mean, it's trash. It really is. So, just jump down now. This will be my third time fighting this boss. You gotta watch when he moves, because that is a problem. Whoa. He will try to get close to you in the second phase. You guys are gonna see in a second. Got him out of first phase. Okay, second phase, guys. I gotta be super careful. He will really try me in this phase. See, that's what I'm talking about. That always gets me. Ah. Bro. See, that's why, literally. Every time. It's all good though. This is gonna be a long stream, like I said. It's gonna be a long one. So, for those of you guys that are new, every time you die in the game, you restart and the map changes. But it doesn't change totally. Just the order changes. So, the map is the same, but each stage repositions itself. So, imagine there's 10 stages, right? They just go out of order. So, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it might be 10, 8, 5, 3, 2, 1. Something like that. Every time it changes. And so basically you can see our map shrunk. But we maintain like some items, our house key, everything like that. And we maintain data. So research. Research of hostiles, resources, equipment, consumables, artifacts, and scout logs. But each time you play, you get smarter. So this time the boss might be... There's already a turret here. Alright. And you see we're starting off where we left off. Remember the boss was up there, but now it's the starting area. Alright, here we go. Whenever you can grab health, grab it. Or remember where it is. Unless you upgrade your health, you're in a bad spot. All of these things around are teleporters, but you can't use them until a certain point and stuff. You guys didn't see my last episode of Game on Face Strong. You guys gotta check that out. Talked a little bit about AI. Had a lot of headlines. Whoa. I know I've been going for a while, but we're gonna be ramping up the streams again. I just had to take some time and focus on school. Got the key? Okay. That's it. Melee cooldown increased. Okay, that's not that bad. It could be worse. We barely got health and we're in a fight. We got this gun though. Alright, there we go. Get that heal. What is this? More salvage. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Now, when you got the green tower, you gotta hurry up and get to it. Because the green tower is protecting them. There we go. Now we're back to full health. That's how we do it. This guy right here is our biggest threat. But he's gonna give us a really good weapon though. Critical hit chance with this is better. Gotta read the stats. Alright. Oh man. We gotta hit through that gate. I'm gonna see what's over here though. Ah, come on. Oh no. It's a trap. A lot of times if you get good gear, it's a trap. Something seems too easy in this game, it is too easy. Come on. Yo, I almost got him too. I almost got him. That was a bad move. This game really tests you because you're gonna go through your loops.
I won't give up.
That's the mentality you have to have. And see, now we're spawning right into enemies. So you never know what's gonna happen, really. Where's the other one at? Alright, I thought there were two. What is this now? Reduces melee damage. No, I do not want that. That's the craziest thing about the upgrades. So now you can see the house is here now. We already went through the house in the first part. But basically our goal is to be able to beat that one boss. And then we can make it to the second stage. but you have to have the perfect setup to be able to do it. So you basically are stuck in a loop until you can do it. Only thing you can take with you is the pistol. Got that key right there. Here. Alright, I think this will be good for us. Boosted our integrity. And of course they're gonna try to swarm us. Alright. Keep on fighting, guys. Keep on fighting. It's really tricky because you're not used to dodging with O. You're used to using the sticks. But it's something that you just have to be used to. Knocked out that turret. Water. Literally the water is a nightmare. Let's go get this next kill. Into that. Here we go. Already got the bonus health, so should be good. All we need now is a rifle, and then we can go for the boss. Only thing I have a problem with is timing when the boss comes around like that and smacks you. Increases weapon damage. We need that. You gotta watch out for these. These are gonna be turrets. They're gonna try to ruin your day. Just a reconstructor. Oh, get out of here. And you gotta watch out because sometimes that can happen. Where you think you've cleared it and then more start spawning. If you see a golden door, let me just say one thing. It's GG's. It doesn't matter how powerful you are. You walk through that golden door, trapped. And they're just gonna keep spawning for God knows how long. Avoid the golden door at your own risk. Only the blue doors and the red doors. Nice, they're letting us start off with some points. Alright, what is this? Emergency shield. Find this blue door. Alright. Did it. They got that sword. Start chopping. Don't even get started. Alright. Got a key right there. Nothing in here. Well, you know what? Like, we can scan it right here. Find a rifle. Got past that one. Pretty nice. Got another one of these rooms. That's nothing. Oh, this is a trap, but we could get a lot of points, right? Yes. Perfect, perfect. We got some containers. I'm gonna go with the middle one. There we go. We got the rifle. Is it a rifle or a shotgun? The rifle. Nice. Let's go back now. Now you see this one is +1, so it's gonna be better. So you gotta pay attention to that. Get out of here. We got a calibrator. Perfect. Now let's heal. What is this? Melee reduced by 50%? No. Alright, we're ready again. Just gonna push this up. I will take that. Now we gotta just play it safe until we get to the boss room. I think this is the most health we've ever had in any run, to be honest. They're trying to make us think we can actually jump there. Yeah, I'm not falling for it. Now down here we can actually go though. Turn. Keep on pushing it. Whoa. Gotta play it safe. Come on, come on. Our gun's jammed. There we go. Easy. There's more. Out of here. I don't know why, but you can't really go in the house again. Maybe in the different biomes you can. We're still in the first biome. Grants access to translocators. Oh snap, we can heal a little bit. That's perfect. Alright. Okay, chat, I think we might actually have a good setup. We got 150% health. Or that's proficiency. We got 106% health, which is still good. All we gotta do. Our connection to the brother is severed. Our agony is maddening. We cannot stop the endless cycle of violence to come around. What does that mean? Sometimes it's just best to move on. This is what I was talking about when I said the golden door. I dare not go in there. It's a huge trap. It is a huge trap. I gotta keep spawning. It makes you think because it's a golden door that it's the boss. It's not the boss. It's a troll. Another suit detected. Get out of here. Get out of here. Got him. Perfect. We did not even have to use our thing either. Alright, let's keep pushing. Power at. Nope. There we go. Oh, see, he has level 2 weapon. I want to pick it up, but it's like fire rate is way too slow for the boss fight. Technically, it won't really help me. Okay, that gun is for 3, but it's not gonna help me. Get out of here. You can always use the door as like cover too. Just go back and forth. This fan out of here. Thanks for the follow. Let me see. Gabriel Ghost Batman. We run that again. I appreciate the follow. Gabriel. Sorry I didn't see that. Just trying to focus on this game. Alright. Let's hit the other side. Okay, yeah. We're headed in the right direction. Here we go. More action. Whoop. Same ambush. I literally did a Instagram reel and a short on this little spot right here. Always an ambush. World. Yo. There's so many enemies. There we go. Also, just because the level is higher doesn't mean it's better. You can see the fire rate on this. It's better than a shotgun, even though the shotgun is a higher level. Alright. Gotta be careful. Come on. Yeah, we are totally gonna find the boss room soon. What is this? that. Nice, we're an hour in. Alright, now we got the problem of basically we went too far the wrong way. So we need to go all the way back until we can find just a regular old blue door. And it might be one of these, because this one looks close. So we gotta head back down. There we go. I can literally get this guy from across the map. There we go. I'm gonna go check this other door. Here it is. Here's the boss door. I knew it was close because I could see that the dot was here. That's another way you can tell, like, the closer you get to that orange dot, then you know. Now this is the first time that the door has had a circle over it. Usually it's a regular door. I've got a lot more health. I'm just going through the door. I'm not playing any games. We're just moving. Let's go. Alright. What is this now? I feel like this gun should be... Come on. This is a pistol, but it's level 3 at the same time. We gotta go for it. I mean, what if we got to lose, right, chat? This is our best setup yet. You know what? Let's do a little practice. Practice makes perfect, right? Yo, he's right there. How in the world did he cross over? Now that's real practice right there. Okay, so we're gonna have to jump around a lot. He's gonna be like this. That's how you practice in Returnal, chat. Jump around. Just hold down the fire button. I think we got this. I might need to get in and get, you know, some slices on it. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Here we go. Leroy Jenkins. We get it. Surgical precision. Cannot look at the trophy right now. Takes ultimate focus. Come on. There we go. Third phase. Third phase, chat. Whoa. Nope. Nope. Got him. We got him, chat. We got him. W's. W's, chat.
Fog has dispersed,
W's.
and the energy signature is gone.
Let's go. I had a feeling, chat. I didn't want to say it, but I had a feeling we were going to beat him. I had a feeling. Oh my god. Oh my god. I took every ounce of focus in my entire being to beat that guy. Oh. Let's go. Oh, man.
Acquired a new kind of unlocking mechanism. This could interface with a different kind of translocation device.
Nice. Looks like we're gonna be getting into the second biome. Let's go. What is this now? Alright. Right to that door too. Right here. Okay, this one takes you to the next stratum up. Whoa.
The only alternative.
Right,
We'll need
nice.
to explore the other side.
Second biome now. Biome 2.
I've passed through the teleportation gate. Based on the coordinates of the broadcast signal, I'm on the other side of the planet.
Alright. Let me just check something. Okay, dang. It took us 6 hours to get to the second biome. 6 hours of cycles. I hope it doesn't take us another 6 hours of cycles to get to biome 3. Oh, nice. We got a second consumable slot. Proficiency 4 weapons incoming. Definitely need to heal up. shield activated.
I'm in a sprawling desert now, detecting another
Crimson
strange
Waste.
energy from a mountain summit, ascending towards destination.
Get a log. We actually got a few trophies. Let's see. Earned. We got retrieve 10 scout logs and defeat pirate. We just did that. A shadow in the fog. Then we got surgical precision. Perform 5 successful overloads in a row. Unlike all translation tiers for the xenoglyph.
Scout log Atra. Beginning ascent of the mountain. I don't know which attempt this is. Despite knowing the hazards ahead, I'm having difficulty retrieving the technology. There are certain obstacles I don't look forward to re-experiencing. But I feel as though something at the top is summoning me.
Right. The boss. So basically, this cuts out your time in walking back through the biome. So I need to use it. I can't believe I just figured it out. It's one of those games where you just loop and loop and loop and you learn more things every time you loop. It's a crazy challenge. But when you get it, it's so satisfying. Because there is no easy mode. So if you succeeded, that means you earned it. There is no holding your hand, there is no shortcuts. So even getting past the first biome means you're like elite level. This is a very difficult game. Probably the most difficult I've played. Because there's no save point. Restart. I have this level 5 pistol. Oh no. Well, it is a level 5 pistol, right? Keep moving. Level 5. Got this, we got this. Keep on running. We got a debuff, but it's not a critical debuff, so.
Encountered armored fauna. Shell seems highly durable.
Alright. ascend the mountain. What is this? Yes! We got a level 5 rifle now. Level 5 rifle. Let's go. Let's go. Actually doing something, huh? Boss 2 already?
Living sentient.
Alright, chat, boss 2. Boss 2. Oh no, mini boss. Wait. Mini boss 2. Seriously? Where'd you go? Done.
I dispatched the sentient. This must be the severed.
Alright. Yo, what is this now? More enemies. Okay. What can it do? Oh, okay, I can boost our adrenaline levels to max. Whew, we almost fell off, chat. We almost fell off. That was risky. Oh, there's the door. Got log.
I know why they became severed. Divine punishment for failing ascension. Ascension. No sooner has the word escaped my lips than a vast image of the transcendent watcher in the deep below consumes my mind. I have begun having visions of where I have yet to go. They lead me continually downwards from Olympus and into myself. I alone am worthy. What happened to her? That is not me.
Alright, we got this side door right here.
I'm relatively confident the severed would have been incapable of sending out the White Shadow broadcast. Their fractured nature does not display any proof of higher cerebral functions. The other sentients must still be alive at its source. Wrapping themselves and the statues. A kind of symbolic communication. worship. These pillars affect the severed so profoundly. Confirms authorship of the xenoglyphs.
Right, let's head this way. Come on. Yeah, it's not happening. Alright, let's go back. We've gotten too far to risk it. Okay, looks like the boss is actually over here. Okay, yeah, the boss is this way. Right? That fire rate up. Whoa. Keep on pushing. That was too close. Way too close. Increase our integrity. As long as we can dodge, we can actually beat them because we actually have a good class. go, let's go. I at least want to make it to the boss once. Second biome, let's go. Quite the ways. Okay, so basically you can go quite far in this second map. And then you need to basically teleport over. Whoa! No way. Back again. Visit the ship's computer access. So I guess we have to teleport back to the second biome. That's crazy. Cargo bay removal recommended. Save this for later. Blank. Still need to a blank. Hostiles eliminated 145 in the last hour. Okay. After all that, let's go check out the bed. I ain't gonna lie. The second biome is actually decent. But I think we might start playing COD in a little bit. Alright. Barely made it to the second boss. Now, I really didn't expect to go back to the first biome. That threw me off quite a bit. Return to the place. Get it. Get out of here. It. Out of here. This gun is awesome. No joke. Gotta fast fire rate. Damage is crazy. You even take out the big guy too. Almost like a minigun. Let's check them out. Alright, so now every time you go here, you just go back to the next biome. And you see the circle door. Basically. That's good to know. If they made it too crazy, I would be like, come on. That's not too bad. And then they give you some healing items once you cross over.
Environmental adaptation isn't unique to the forest. The desert has similarly been altered. Could the whole world be rearranging itself?
Always is.
Deciphering the blood-red xenoglyphs has failed to reveal any symbolism behind statue wrapping. Suffocation, imprisonment, metamorphosis. I enshroud myself and hide. My shadows lurk everywhere and deeper. Perhaps they were simply trying to bandage themselves and heal, then transform into something greater and ascend.
I'm sure they were, but they did not succeed. Whatever they did was a mistake, a huge mistake. This. Still gotta watch out though. That was heavy. Alright, let's take a breath. Before we move on. Oh man, come on, come on. Gotta get across there. Whoa. Crash landed again. I'm gonna make it back to the second biome and we're gonna switch the card. Out of here. To be honest, there's only so much of this game you can take. And we got a big victory by beating one of the bosses and getting to the second biome, so we'll take it.